All right, hi everybody. Let's just make sure that this is working. We don't have an issue like my last live stream where I was streaming for 20 minutes before I realized that nobody could actually see me or hear me. So if people in the chats, if you guys could just say hello, let me know that everything is good. Let's just make sure that this is working. We don't have an issue like my last live stream where I was streaming for 20 minutes before I realized that nobody could actually see me or hear me. All right, so people are saying hello in the chat. Okay. You guys could just say hello, let me know. All right, people are excited. So today we are doing the double A route, as people have been calling it. We are doing the Angel and Azami routes. And I think a lot of people in the chat, oh my gosh, immediately a $20 donation. Play Doki Doki Literature Club. I hope this is not a bribe. I hope this isn't a bribe. I can't promise that I'm going to play Doki Doki. I have before. I don't know if the person who donated, I don't see a name, but I have played Doki Doki, or at least I played a little bit of it. I hope this isn't a bribe. I can't promise that I'm going to play Doki Doki. I have before. So I do have a Let's Play series of Doki Doki. I didn't get very far, but yes. I can't promise. I can't promise that I'm going to play Doki Doki, but thank you so much for your very generous donation right off the bat. Okay, guys, I got a little distracted by that. So yes, we're doing the double A route today, and I think pretty much everybody who is in the chat has probably already seen me play Hatoful Boyfriend. So if you haven't watched me play Hatoful Boyfriend, I'm sorry to say you might be a little bit confused because I am going from a save state in order. Oh my gosh. It's not a VS cosplay. It's not a bribe. It's a lot of, it's lobbying. Oh no. Oh no, are we what's going on here? Oh no, am I going to get piled on by people to play some Doki Doki? Oh, Doki Doki live stream. That would be interesting. Okay. So yes, so I'm going to be going right into a save state here. And I'm learning from, who was it? Zoe, last time you let me know about this, about how to do this properly, which is to load up from here, otherwise there was a problem like there was last time. So let's go ahead and we're just gonna start off here. There we go. So I'm just gonna do this and then I'm just gonna load up. So I think the first one we're gonna go with is we're gonna start the Angel route first. So I'm gonna jump in. I have a game preloaded right here. I am still pretty early in, and I do have kind of like a guide about how to get the Angel route, because I can't remember how I did it last time. So I'm just gonna do this, and then I'm just gonna load up. Because I can't remember, I just kind of stumbled across the Angel route. I don't even know what I did. I think I was doing the Doctor route, and I ended up... Is there a TV on in your room? No? Oh no, is there... I do hear a little bit of kind of like background noise, but I don't know what's causing it, so hopefully it's not too distracting. Okay, so I'm starting basically doing the shoe route like I did last time, and I do have my Angel route here. Oh yeah, I do hear a little bit of echo in the background. Guys, I don't know. This is like my 8th live stream, and I'm like, I feel like I do it the same way each time, and yet I don't know what's causing this problem. So we're going into the infirmary here, and I've got my how to get to the Angel route. So hopefully you guys are okay with me skipping this through. Yeah, I'm just afraid if I restart the stream, it's gonna screw everything up. So we're just gonna have to get through this echo. I'm sorry, we're just gonna have to get through this echo. Because I don't want to risk... Yeah, I don't want to risk, like, just screwing up the thing. Like, screwing up the live stream and having to restart it all over again, so... Alright, Yuya, I'm sorry, we're gonna go ahead And skip you. We don't care about you, Yuya. We are going to get to the angel boy, who I'm very excited about, because I don't know anything about him. So let me make sure. You know, we could probably even just... Woo, 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 just spin. We'll just go right through this. So we're going to neaten the desk. Oh, I feel so weird to be in the infirmary again. Oh, the doctor. Nope, we are getting out of here. I'm not dealing with you ever again. So the next thing we want to do to get to the angel route is we want to talk to Kazuaki, who I believe is the doctor. No, not the doctor, the teacher. Now that I've been playing Hatoful Boyfriend, I'm starting to kind of get a grasp on the names a little bit. Oh yeah, that's right, I ate Yuya. I forgot about I wanted to forget about that. Thank you for reminding me. So another thing about the angel route is we want to do math class. We always want to choose math class. So Yuya will escape unharmed this time, thankfully. So we are just going to... This is going to be a really quick run through of it. So the next thing we want to do is we want to do the first A10. So basically we kind of want to play it as if we're playing the doctor route, and we just want to make sure to just choose math. And I think that's how I did it, was I picked math a lot when I was going with the doctor route, because I figured like, oh, he'll want someone who's smart. And then I just happened to stumble across the angel route without even realizing it. I will do the Yuya route. I'm going to do everybody's route. That's my whole thing. Like, I'm going to see if I can do one Hatoful Boyfriend live stream a week. And eventually, I will finish this game. So I think I'm almost halfway through with the routes, like after today. Because let's think, who will be left? There'll be my friend, there'll be Yuya, there'll be the teacher. I'm trying to think if there's anybody else. I have to get a bad end. I think there's a bad end. In order to get like all the routes, I do have to do at least one bad end as well. So that should be fun. Maybe I'll even do a bad end, because I think this one will go pretty fast, because I'm doing like save states. So I might even have time to just like fuck up a route on purpose and then get the bad routes. So maybe we can do that as well. Alright, so we just want to skip past this, get to the infirmary. So once again, to people who are just tuning in for the first time for Hatoful Boyfriend, I apologize. This is just, it's not going to be fun because I'm just skipping a lot of stuff. Okay, so now we want to say we want to hear your voice, right? And then after this, let me just check make sure I'm doing everything correctly here. So we should be getting to the festival soon with the trees. And then we can officially start the angel route. Oh, does it open? Oh, the angel route opens after you complete an amount of endings. Oh, okay. I thought it was going based on, like, you have to answer math, or you have to attend math a lot, and then you have to do a certain... Okay, so here we go. Oh, here we go. So we don't want to skip from here on. Stop skipping, stop skipping. Ah! Okay, here we go. Right here. The Mad Love of a Fallen Angel. So, we want to click this. Nope, nope, nope. Don't skip it. Don't skip it. Okay. So there we go. So now we have officially unlocked it. Okay, so I don't want him to walk me home, I don't think. No, there we go. And now I think I'm going to be careful about not skipping through stuff from here on, just in case I do miss something. Alright, so we want math class. I might as well just stick with math class, though. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed your thing. What did your coworker and boss think of your previous stream? My boss didn't actually, he didn't go on the stream. He just knew I was playing this game and the description. My coworker did find it pretty funny. She kind of came in late, so I warned her, like, this is the type of game I'm gonna be playing. But she was still like, it was interesting. I think that was what she said. She said it was interesting. Which, interesting means, like, you fucking weirdo, what are you doing? Like, what are you playing? I'm like, I warned her, and she's not a gamer, so, but she wanted to support me, which I appreciate. Alright, so a lot of people are fans of the teachers in the chat as well, but a lot of people are excited about the angel route, and of course, Azami as well. Oh, okay. I think this might be new. Finals are coming up and the glum depression is already setting in, but at least we won't have to swelter in the classroom all afternoon. Why is a school this famous even stingier with its air conditioning than a public school anyway? Rose, Ryota? Have you had lunch yet? I was about to go to the cafeteria. Do you want to come with me? Okay, I've heard they've expanded the menu and I wanted to try it sometime. They have massacred ramen now. Is that like half-dead fried rice? Probably. And Oko. Oh, I think this is new. Wait, what's going on? There he is! There he is. And he's got a mysterious, like, red something on his chest there. I turn around to see a short dove standing behind me, his chest stained a deep red. Are you the one who called forth this disaster? Oh no, the one who invoked the broad terrace of the blue sky? I have no idea. The blood, you're bleeding. My chest, you are... Ryota, I don't think he understands Japanese. We have to get him to the infirmary. Oh no, we have to go to the infirmary. Oh crap, okay. Hopefully Shu stays away from my angel boy. Oh, don't worry, look closely. He isn't hurt at all. What? But the blood? He's the Luzon from the class next to us. Their plumage just looks like that. What, really? Correct. I am Higure Angel, the fallen servant of God, stained with the blood of sin. Wow, okay. Damn. This impressively upholstered bird is, also let me know if I'm saying the word wrong, or the name. Is it Higure Angel? He's in the class next to ours, so he must be in another sophomore. He's definitely interesting looking. That's an odd name. I wonder if he came from overseas, like Sakuya. His Japanese is kind of strange. It's kind of strange, too. Yeah, my English is kind of strange right now. Damn, I'm tripping over my words. I'm so awestruck by how cute he is. The corruption spreads faster than I expected. I had hoped to find it before it came this far. Sleeping servant of the heavens. Yes? He is talking to me, right? Time is slipping by. Judgment draws ever nearer. You must find the truth by the light of the red moon. Gah! I must last a little longer. Be silent, crimson breast. You're hurt, aren't you? Do not touch me. Farewell, Edel Blah of the blue sky. Blue sky, fate decrees that we shall meet again. Well, already, this is interesting. He's gone. What was that all about? I think you picked up a weird one, Rose. Let's go eat lunch. I'm just gonna ignore all that stuff that happened, and we're just gonna eat and pretend that didn't happen. It's too hot. I'm gonna melt. Pathetic human, as expected of a mere mammal. Aren't you uncomfortable too? I thought doves fared badly in the heat. Letting your weakness show in front of others is the mark of the vulgar class. Maybe I should take a leaf out of your book. Oh, there it is, the crashing again, the red demon. The red eye of the demon led me here. You summoned me once more, apostle of the blue sky. Him again. Who is this? I think he's named Angel? He's the class eccentric next door. Another peasant. None of you have the right to even be in this school. Go back to the Philippines and bang some coconuts together, why don't you? Damn. Luzon bleeding hearts are from the Philippines? That would be why they're called Luzon bleeding hearts. The Philippines have bananas, right? Now I want to call him Banana Man. I love how he's like this angel, and I'm just like, I'm gonna call you Banana Man. I'm just taking away all of his mystery and mystique. Incidentally, Sakuya is about as unhinged as Angel, so maybe they should be friends. I have no business with you, hallowed magician of white. Apostle of the blue sky. Yes? Can you not remember who I am? Oh no. Do I have amnesia? Okay, so I think the whole thing is the tip about this is to just answer anything that has the word angel in it, essentially. A fallen angel. Could you be a fallen angel escaped from the demonic prison of Judica? Have you awoken at last, Apostle Edelbleu? We have but little time left. You must decide. Will you cross swords with me on the promised ground, or... No, not now. Oh, man. Someone called him a chuny, like this is the chuny route. It certainly seems like it. Angel? He flies away down the corridor, in spite of my protests. What a busy bird. Wow. I think maybe what I will do is I'm going to save. That way, this can also be like my bad route. I can intentionally screw it up as well, and then I'll unlock a bad route and just get that closer to the true end. So we will save. So there we go. Alright, so we will skip ahead. I think maybe what I will do is I'm going to save. That way, this can also be like my bad route. Alright. So this, I think, is just... Go return. Oh, every time I hear a crash, I'm like, alright, there we go, Angel. Okay. Hello, Angel. He appears like the Christmas star descending from the heavens. Okay, so someone said it would be pronounced Blau. Blau? Adele Blau of the blue sky. I'm about to open a gate to the other world. What will you do? A gate to the other world, you mean? He stares intently towards the end of the hallway. The infirmary? A mere disguise. Adele Blau. I sense a powerful, evil magic inside. No doubt the tree of blight, Rufa, has taken root within. This guy needs subtitles for his subtitles. Oh my goodness. Left alone, it will soon swallow the entire school. We must stop it now. As someone said, he's like Gundam Tanaka. He really does talk like him. Wow. I'm not going to be able to learn that now. I wonder how Dr. Iwamine will react to an eccentric Filipino breaking down his door. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm probably... I have the thing here, but I'm going to try not to reference it. I think I'll probably have to talk like him, basically. The time is not yet come. I'll have to sound as, like, vague as he does. The time is not yet come, Crimson Angel of Judica. Is that true, Adele Bleu? Indeed, my demonic red eye feels no murderous aura. Perhaps it would be wise to wait and observe for a while. That's probably a good idea. The doctor doesn't take kindly to rough horsing. Rough horsing, wow. Rough housing, I think. Angel leaves, satisfied. Well, this is certainly interesting so far. This is the most mysterious one yet. Alright. When is he going to appear again? Is he just like, even when he's not in school, I'm just going to hear a crashing sound and I'm just going to know that he's just somewhere nearby. Okay, so this is going to be the... Alright, so I do have a save already for my next A route. So we'll just go ahead and skip. I'm sorry that we're skipping Best Girl here. I'm sorry. Don't worry, we're going to be seeing more of her later, I promise. I want to get a shirt that has just a picture of a bird on it and just says carve it into your soul. Okay, alright, so the part-time job, we're just gonna skip this, I think. Yes, we don't want that. We will forget. And Alright, now we can invite. There he is. There's Angel. The appointed time and place, but Angel is nowhere to be seen. He said he'd come, but is he going to stand me up anyway? La. This is the right time, isn't it? Is my phone's clock off? Del bleu. Maybe I should go ahead by myself? Adele bleu. Wow. I can hear him, but where is he? Angel, is that you? I am here, Adele bleu. A wild angel appeared. Ah, you scared me. Shh. He frantically glances about. A lower demon of Baal. I can still feel its presence. It lurks nearby, Adele bleu. Fighting evil again, Angel? You have, but just awakened. It is too soon to bring you into battle. Take this. He hands me a charm? This will protect you from the forces of witchcraft, but we should leave this place nonetheless. You're right. Come on, let's go to the festival. So do those birds actually have that red spot on their chest? Because that literally does look like some sort of bleeding spot there. If I saw that bird in the wild, I would think that it was hurt. He's still as high-strung as a violin. Maybe he's not used to crowds. Is this your first time coming to a summer festival, Angel? I was born beneath the star of solitude. I am not allowed these pleasures. Oh, a lone bird. Okay, of course. He's all just like, I'm on a mission. I have no time for relationships. Don't tell me you don't have any friends. An avascaler of chaos. Why here? Why now? He's staring agitatedly at stands selling cheaps, toys, and trinkets. That looks like a normal booth to me. When the chaotic wings of the Reaper appear on this earth, the echoes of the end shall be heard across the land. Adelble, you must undergo training. It's easy to lose track of your exercise regimen during vacation. And so Angel and I enjoyed the festival in our own special way. Okay. And this is... okay, so there's the whole thing. Now I'm going to school early. The poor teacher always gets ignored in my playthroughs. Maybe the next route. Maybe I'll do him and someone else for my next routes. Like, or I should say the next live stream, because I've already got mine selected for this one. So maybe maybe the next live stream will be the Forgotten Birds. Maybe my friends, maybe Ryota and Kazuaki. Okay, so this one we don't want to. Once again, I'm just never helping him. Return to my glorious abode. I offer no free labor, sir. You should not be asking your students for help. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I just, wow, I just caught the chat. I've been sort of focusing on this. Net Neutrality said that they showed their friend my Fate Zero series, and she liked it so much she said, thank you so much. I always appreciate when people, you know, recommend me to people that they know. That makes me feel so happy that you think that my stuff is good enough to recommend to people. Alright, so we skip on ahead. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody's... I'm just waiting for the crash. I'm waiting for that crash. Come on, where's Angel? Where's my boy? Okay. Semester has a lot of events. The cultural festival is coming up already. We're planning to do a cafe, but we haven't decided on the theme yet. Huh? Oh, there's that student ID. Every time I see it now, it just creeps me out. Akagi Yoshio 22. Who's that? I guess I should take it to the faculty room. Oh, hey, there we go. Something new here. Gah. Was he... like, based on the shoe route, we know that that student is dead, but what if it was secretly Angel? What's going on, Angel? You must not say forbidden name. It shall open Pandora's gate and bring about the end of all things. Wait, now that I think about it, did I actually say what the name was on the student ID, or is this my first time actually reading it? Eh? This ID card's owner is going to cause the end of the world? And what's Pandora's gate? Angel, are you actually a Gah! Adele Bleu, seek you to torture the servant of God? You must not speak the names of angels. You must not sing songs about the names of angels. You must not say it. Pants, pants. Perhaps my wish was not granted? Oh no, now he's sad. Okay, so what do we do here? Accept the contract. Whatever this contract is, I don't even know what I'm agreeing to. Accept the contract offered to you, fool. What? It's like I'm out shooning him. You cannot have forgotten, Adele blah. You, the angel of fire, who drove me from this world and imprisoned me in an eternal cage of ice. Are you saying you will join me? You're not alone, Angel. Yes. Very well, we shall seal the contract on this ground. Adele blah, fleeting as it is eternal. Angel scribbles some sort of indecipherable symbol or script on the ID card and smiles happily. This shall be proof of our alliance. Keep it with you. Eh? So I'm glad that we're getting some more information about this ID card. So, like, now that we know, because of the shoe routes, like, we know that it was a student that was killed, and now we're getting even more information. This is the whole thing. This is why I like doing the routes. It opens up more information. He places his ID card in my hand and strides away. Why do I have to carry this around for you? Alright. So once again, we'll just keep going to math class, because that's what the route says to do, even though, like, we've already unlocked it. I'm so excited about, like, what is this contract? What's going on here? I think this is one of the more interesting ones so far. Like, in terms of interesting, almost all of them except for the, oh boy, the rich guy, Sayaka, or, no, not Sayaka. His was the most boring so far. Like, all the other ones were good. The library one was good. The shoe route was amazing. And so was the Okosan one. And this one is also just, like, insane. Okay, the cafeteria switches to the fall menu today, right? I wonder what they have. Is Rose in here? Yuya. What is it? Usually I'm the one looking for you. Are you finally being drawn in by my sexy and gradual style? Exactly. Your bountiful allure stands out from afar, drawing me even ever nearer, like a guiding Polaris smelling of udon. But that's not what I came here to talk to you about. Why can't anyone talk to me normally in this game? What is going on here? Okay, so there's Angel. Yuya lifts Angel up by the nape of his neck and holds him out towards me. What are you two doing together? Do not fear, Adele Bleu. This man is not our foe. What exactly? Well, I was going to clean up the infirmary and... But that's not what I came here to talk to you about. Why can't anyone... Ugh, the demonic blight grows stronger with each passing day. When? When will the time for action come? Hey, you. What's up? You. Be you a fiend of darkness spawned from the deep pits of Erebus? Well, I may be a little bit of a creature of the night, but I wouldn't exactly call myself a fiend, no. My proper title would be the Midnight Rose. Hey! I'm the only Rose that should be here. Come on. Or something like that. I see it now. That sounds... The Midnight Rose sounds a lot better than Adele Bleu. An apostle of the Violet Rose. Forgive my suspicions. Demons lurk behind every corner, friend. Apostle of the Violet Rose. It sounds like the dashing masked hero in some shoujo manga. Suits me just fine. That aside, I'd advise you not to go in there. If you value your life... Anyway. Yeah, probably. Yuya is literally giving you a very good warning. Don't go in the infirmary. Believe me, I know what's waiting for you there. I mean, you seems like you've already been killed once, so warnings from those who follow the Violet Rose are heeded well by all but fools and dead men. The doctor works in here all night sometimes. His concentration is admirable, but it does take a toll on his patients. If someone were to barge in while he was in the middle of something, well, let's just say it would be a pity if that mark on your chest got any larger, you know? Yuya's not joking. He's really not. That's not even a threat. That's like a promise. Would the Dark Magician be so cruel? We must seal him away immediately. No, stop. I told you, man. Going in there is suicide. Maybe Angel and I can take down Shu. Shu's like the evil in this school, and we have to destroy him. And he kept trying to go in anyway, so I picked him up and hauled him away. I just love the idea of like this angel. He's just like, I am an angel. I am, you know, I'm so powerful. And then there's just other bird who's just picking him up like a child by the nape of the neck and just dragging him around. Okay? I wouldn't call it okay, Yuya. Why are you bringing him to me? You said you were his friend. I thought it was wise to report these discoveries to you, Adele Bleu. Anyway, that's what this was all about. I'll let you take it from here, mon ami. Adieu. Yuya, wait. Yuya just wants to make sure that Angel does not become a fried dove. Why do I have to babysit Angel? Well, let's go get lunch, Angel. I don't mind, but are you sure? Being seen with me may put your very soul at risk, Adele Bleu. Whatever. Break is almost over, so let's hurry. Today is the school festival. Our class decides to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll look around. Isn't there a manga club here? I wonder if they're doing a zine or something for the festival. I think I'll go look. Hey! Well, this is something new. We've done a horror, haunted house, we've done the maid cafe with Okasan, and now we're doing a manga thing. What seekest thou, Adele Bleu? I shouldn't be surprised that Angel is into mangas? That he's here? Angel, are you a member of the manga club? I just like the idea of he's just this big otaku and he's just getting all of this from like mangas that he's read because he just wants to seem different. Indeed, this is my weapon. Angel produces a mapping pen with a dramatic flourish. Whoa, that looks like it hurt if you got poked. It has stained many a day with the gore of friend and foe alike. Are you sure it's not just that you're careless and end up stabbing yourself a lot? My scarlet breast stirs. No, why now? I shall leave this to you, Adele Bleu. I must go. In other words, it's your turn to run the stand and you want me to do it for you? Alright, so what do we do here? Okay, so do what you must. I am going to reference my little guide here because I don't want to screw it up. I will screw it up on purpose. So I'm going to go back to my previous save and I'm going to screw it up because I want to get a bad end. Do what must be done, Crimson Angel of Judica. I shall follow the covenant of my blood to the end. Ha! He nimbly leaps over a stack of books and runs off into the courtyard. It's not like I have anything better to do, so I'll take a shift for him. I will screw it up on purpose. I'm gonna go back to my... Ugh! I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework. What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Ooh, I wonder if we're gonna get some new information from, like, Shu. Maybe Shu knows about Angel, and maybe he's after him. Excuse me, huh? Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamine, I hadn't expected to see them together. You see nothing peculiar about these numbers? Nothing at all. There is a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I'd hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? I'm sorry I couldn't help then. Okay, this time it says I have to... Yay, I can finally side with the teacher. I think all the times I've sided with Shu, which feels wrong and dirty now that I know his secret. So there we go. Side with my teacher. I'll finally throw him a bone. That's not very nice, Doctor. What do you want? Hello, human. My very excited teacher who's so happy to see me all the time. He's just so eager and I just brush him off a lot. What is it? Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil? Actually, I think I did side with him the first time I did this route. Lunch was good today. You can always rely on school food. Huh? Isn't that... Of course it is. Angel? Shh. Angel beckons to me, completely visible despite his obvious attempts to conceal himself. Do you not sense the quickening? Adele Bleu? No matter how many times I say that, I can't seem to have it be any easier to come out of my mouth. Quickening. The demon spores swarm with alarming intensity. They come from there. He's looking at probably the infirmary. Still going on about the infirmary, huh? I don't ever want to go back in there, but I feel like I'm gonna have to. I've told you, that is merely a facade. Adele Bleu. The tree of blight, Rufa. Yes, it is the incubator of absolute darkness. That makes even less sense. Why is a fallen angel stressing over an infirmary anyway? The entire school will be swallowed by the demon spores if we do not act. Were that to happen, my crimson breast would run wild once more. I might even... You... I'm not sure why, but it seems like he's planning to hurt me. Why does everybody in this game want to hurt me or kill me? Scum, vagabond. Little do you know that the human... Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, family tradition is to kill first and ask questions later. But the root of all evil, the dark sorcerer, is not here at present. I must plan my attack. Rest easy until then. Adele Bleu. And with that, he returned to his classroom. It looks like a normal infirmary to me. Is something really going to happen? Well, I mean, Angel's not wrong. It isn't just a regular infirmary. Okay, so I'm wondering, so if I were to save it now, would I be too far in to screw up and get the bad end? Because I don't know, like, how many wrong choices you have to make in a route in order for it to like, go to the bad route. So maybe just to be on the safe side, I will just save again. Because if I could get the bad route from this far in, it would take a lot less time. So you guys can let me know, like, how hard or how easy is it to get a bad end? Would I have to go, like, way back and make a lot of wrong decisions, or could I basically do it from here and probably still get the bad end? Okay, it's Christmas Eve, but my family's Buddhist, so we never do anything special. At least this time I know I'm not going to be getting any Kentucky Fried Yuya. Huh? Somebody's here? Coming. There's no one here. I could have sworn I heard the doorbell. Maybe it was a prank. I love how my cave has a doorbell. There's a little bag at my feet with a note. To Adele Bleu, Apostle of the Heavens. Must be from Angel. Inside, a crucifix. Oh, and a letter. Let's see. Judgment draws near. Let us meet at the promised place, the Crimson Angel of Judica. If you're going to ask me out, can't you at least say when and where? I love how my cave has a doorbell. There's a little bag at my feet with a note. To Adele Bleu. Okay, the sun, its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. It looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. Okay, so apparently I'd be too far in at this point to get the bad end. Okay, so I will... Thankfully I have that old save, so I'll go back then and just basically choose all the wrong choices. And poor Ryota, I just ignore him all the time. He will get his time. He will. Okay, so apparently I'd be too far in at this point to get the bad end. Okay, so I will... Thankfully I have that old save, so I'll go back then and just... Okay, so I want probably not a shocker fulfillment in Conquest. Here you go. Thanks, Ryota. Are you here all day today? Yep, the first day's always busy. Oh, well, I was going to ask if you want to get lunch together, but... Sorry, Rose. Maybe some other time? Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main building over there. Okay, thanks. See you, Ryota. So I want, probably not a shocker. Mr. Nanaki, Happy New Year. Oh, hello, human. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Unfortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. Alright, let's see which one I get this time. Okay, that's the one I get a lot. The Bob White Blessing. Alright, I think that's enough celebration for today. It's time to go home. Huh? Over by the office? Isn't that... Ah, the emotion stirring in this crimson breast. Has the time of judgment come already, O Lord? I understand you're upset, but you're holding up the line. Angel appears to be having some sort of breakdown at the amulet stall. Maybe I should just trade with him? Oh, Rose, good timing. Angel couldn't decide which to get, and now he is hysterical. I'm gonna get my pay docked for selling slowly. I need to get him out of line, but... It looks like I'll get to be Angel's babysitter. Who could have known? What's wrong, Angel? Do you know of the infinite possibilities of this universe, Adele Bleu? Infinite possibilities? The present is a single point in the vast cosmic soup of time. Do I place myself under the protection of the wise kingfisher? Or the guiding pearl? Or I must decide which one will most likely aid me in the... How about traffic safety? You strike me as the type to fly out into the road and get hit by a car, Angel. Traffic safety is good. Ryota, can you give us a traffic safety charm? I'm surprised I wasn't asked to pick which would be the better one. Here you are. Thanks, Rose. And so I paid for the amulet and dragged Angel out of the choked-up line. You lifted the mighty burden of decision from my shoulders, Adele Bleu. Yep, don't worry about it. Here's your amulet. Don't lose it. I thank you. Guide me well, O wondrous pearl. And so Angel took off into the trees, clutching his traffic safety amulet. I wonder if he'll remember to look both ways. Will Angel die by not looking both ways and dying horribly? You lifted the mighty burden of decision from my shoulders, Adele Bleu. Alright. So now we'll go ahead and skip this. Alright. Here we go. I believe this is the last... Yeah, last term. Okay. Oh yes, there we go. Legumantines! And now, thanks to the guide, I know exactly which one to get, but I don't know how important it is to get the right one, because the last one, it basically, the last one I did was, oh my god. Ah, I forgot his name. The best pigeon. The pigeon. The pudding pigeon. Where I thought for sure he would like the racing one, but he liked the other one more. But we want, for this one, bitter black beans. There we go. The pudding pigeon. Okasan. I've said Okasan already during this, and yet somehow I totally blanked on what his name was. I was gonna call him like Oda or Ota. No, it's Okasan. Alright. Angel's in class 2, right? I wonder if he's still in the classroom. Angel, are you in here? Yep. Hi, Angel. I have something to give you. Quiet, Adele Bleu. We are in grave danger. Eh? But I bought these beans for you. Angel pulls me in from the room and runs into the hallway as if fleeing from something. Do not call on me in that room, Adele Bleu, for a terrible evil lurks within. Well, not that terrible, but there's a risk that I could be cursed if others were to learn of our connection. In other words, the other boys in your class would make fun of you for having a girlfriend. Maybe it's not a girlfriend, maybe it's more like a human girlfriend. A little bit of, like, weird species relationships. Oh my gosh! I just got a donation, thank you so much. Sierra9. I remember your Higurashi Let's Plays making my daily 3-hour-long train travels actually fun. I really appreciate your content. Thank you. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. Sorry, Angel, I wasn't thinking. It's Legumentine's today. Do you want my beans? That could be a euphemism for something. These are... A change comes over him. Ah, Black Beandana. What's going on? Ah, get out. This is my body and I won't let you use it as you please. These beans are evil, Adele Bleu of the blue sky. They look like normal black beans to me. Indeed. Have no fear, I shall destroy them now. He opens the package and dumps its contents into his beak. Are you okay? How do I hide like a pigeon? Don't worry about me. Escape while you can, Adele Bleu. Maybe he's a little young for black beans. Oh my god, that's so cute. Alright, my second year is almost over. This has been a long year. I've gotten involved with a Filipino. I just love they keep referencing, it's just like, oh, that's the Filipino bird. A banana man. I forgot about the banana man, an eccentric fallen angel. Huh? There's a letter in my desk. The time has come. Meet me at Rufa, the tree of blight, crimson angel of Judica. You mean banana? Banana man? It's from the eccentric Filipino banana man. I love it. I like that she's like refusing to call him by his cool name that he's given himself. Is he planning to break into the infirmary? The doctor being who what he is, I'm worried for Angel. I better hurry. Oh shit, here we go. Here we go. Are we going to be having a stand down, a standoff with the doctor? Doctor versus Angel. Oh, what? There is a tree. What? Did I go into the wrong room? No, I'm sure this is the infirmary. But this place is like nothing that belongs in a school. It is time to end this, dark sorcerer Wallenstein. I have waited for you, Crimson Angel of Judica. Waited from the very beginning. Wow, the Tree of Blight has fed on the flesh and blood of the innocent, and has opened the gate. Wow, so not only is he a murderous doctor, but he also, like, partakes in witchcraft, apparently? Oh my goodness. We stand at the very border between this world and the next. He's like a necromancer or something, and so you have appeared lured here by the taint of Sheol leaking through. Ew, leaky taint. Just as planned. So your plan has been to swallow the school into the abyss all along. Too bad. I shall not allow the tree to reach maturity. Ho ho ho, please do not misunderstand. I have no intention of bringing the end with this wooden toy. No, what I want is your accursed flesh, angel of hell. I am Wallenstein. You must agree, that is a fitting name for the Dark King. Come to me, spirit of evil. Am I just gonna stand here, or am I actually gonna do something? Ah! Angel! A black miasma floods from his chest and is swallowed by the tree. What are you doing, Doctor? This is cruel. You should know, reincarnation, Adele Bleu, the apostle who sealed the Crimson Angel of Judica. This dove holds within him an avatar of destruction. An avatar of destruction? Have you forgotten, Adele Bleu? That day, long ago, in the time of gods and demons, when you took up the sword to end my rampage, I have drawn out the power you sealed in his breast with the forbidden Mantrayana. The Tree of Blight has consumed both the students of this school and the mindless power of the Crimson Devil. I can't even keep up with this. Welcome to the end. Arise, Hymnesia, bringer of death. What the fuck? What is this? No, it's over. It's all over. The world will be destroyed by darkness. You can't give up, Angel. Adele Bleu. Have you forgotten, Angel? I still have that ID card with the weird squiggles you drew. We still have hope. All we have to do is kill this final boss thingy, right? I love the way my character's like, I got an ID card. It's got some squiggles on it. Let's beat the boss thingy. Like, these two are taking it so seriously, and then I am just not at all. We stand together, Angel. I never thought the day would come when we two would join in battle once more. I had not the courage to face down my evil half. But you Take this, Adele Bleu. This is the mapping pen. Sacrum, the holy spear, is yours to wield. Come, damn this music though. Wow, this is like way too intense to be in this game. Holy shit. What? Oh no, oh, my stats. Okay, I have actual, or it's his stats maybe? Hymnesia, bringer of death, appears. Oh shit, we're doing like an actual like RPG boss fight. This is awesome. Angel uses Dark Void Shockwave. Hymnesia takes 24 damage. What? Am I actually going to be able to do something in this that's not just like making decisions? What? Oh, it's my turn. I do too. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Alright, sorry, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna use my thing here. Like, I'm so close to the end here. I'm gonna use the Eye of Judgment. This music though, man. Like, this is too good. This is from a pigeon dating game. I can't get over that. Rose uses Eye of Judgment. Hymnesia takes 360 damage. Hymnesia unleashes Obliteration Blade. Rose takes 215 damage. Oh no, that sounds like a lot. Oh man, okay. Angel uses Blood Lotus Cremation. Hymnesia takes 68 damage. Alright, so what's my next move gonna be? It's my turn, so I am going to use this one. Nochien Kishum. Sure, that thing. Alright, Hymnesia takes 432 damage. Okay. Hymnesia unleashes Obliteration Blade. Seems to be his only move. It does a decent amount of damage, though. Like, we're getting so much in this game. Like, we got... I mean, I never know what to expect whenever I do a new route. I wasn't expecting, like, an RPG final battle at the end of this one. But the way that he was talking, maybe I should have. Like, he was talking like an RPG main character. Angel uses Crimson Seraph Chain. Hymnesia takes 54 damage. Angel, you weak, man. Like, I'm doing hundreds of damage, and you're doing nothing. Ugh. Pathetic. Okay. So it looks like this is going to be my final turn here. Blow him in flight. Let's go. Alright, he is defeated. We did it. I finally got revenge on Shu for what he did to me before. No, Hymnesia was destroyed? You miscalculated, Wallenstein. You did not account for Adele Bleu's presence here. Bah, I must withdraw. Do not forget, I shall summon a second Hymnesia, and a third until the world is torn apart by their thirst for blood. People are commenting, being like, well, you are a human, and they're birds, so of course I am going to be more powerful. I should have just picked Shu up and just crushed his little bird body and just torn down that tree. Once again, going back into the thing that I've said before about the live streams is, are they human-sized birds? Are they bird-sized birds and I'm just like a human? So, if I am way bigger than them, then of course I'm going to be way stronger than them. Wait, Wallenstein. Or Wallenstein. And so our adventure ended as suddenly as it began. We never saw the doctor at the school again. Yes, we have defeated him. No more dead students. Angel, I've remembered everything. I remember your fall. I remember chasing after you to try and bring you back, and you remember skewering me with sacrum and imprisoning me into the cage of ice? Yes. I do not resent you. Ooh, this is an awkward start to a relationship if I tried to kill him. I had lost myself, and was but a demon of blood, destroying all in my path. But the demon is gone now. We can be together, yes. I think you can live normally now, Angel. Angel, no. I hope we can stay together like this. Yoshio. Oh, there's his actual name. Duh! Well, he huddles in the corner, I guess because he had the ID card, right? He huddles in the corner, wailing in anguish. I guess that rule is still in effect. I wonder when he'll let me use his real name. Oh. There we go. Okay. Well, that was a very interesting... And that seems to be the only one. I don't think there's any sort of alternate route, but that was still wild. And it just kind of left off like, okay, the doctor is gone. That's the most important thing. And he's back to normal, sort of, but I'll have to kind of nurse him back, I guess. Alright, let's see what the ending... I love seeing the little ending things here. To the end of emptiness. Alright, so there we go. That was awesome. Okay, so really quick, though, because I do want to unlock a bad end. Boo boo boo, bad ends. Was it this one here? I think I loaded. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna skip on, and I'm just gonna choose, I think, all the wrong things, or Christmas Eve. Oh, that might be too... No, that's not far back enough, I don't think. Hold on, let me just load back here. Oh, that's only a day. Oh, it's only a day before. Shoot, I've already forgotten which load is the one I want. I think it's this one here. Okay, no, this is... Oh boy, this is going... Alright, I'm going like way at the beginning, so we are just gonna... We are skipping. This is even before I've met Angel, so hopefully you guys are okay with this. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for all this, while we're just skipping on ahead here, I want to get everybody's opinions of all of the birds. What is your favorite route? I think my favorite one so far, just for the sheer, like, this one was a pretty what the fuck one, but my favorite one has been the shoe route, because I should have expected it to go the way it did, and I wasn't expecting it to, and then it did, and it was amazing and horrifying at the same time. It was like I was playing a horror game, like I'm used to playing the horror game. I think my favorite one so far, just for the sheer, like, this one was a pretty what the fuck one, but my favorite one has been the shoe route, because I should have expected it to go the way it did, and I wasn't expecting it to. Okay, so someone said, have you checked the archive? You'll have unlocked a few entries by now. Okay, so I'll make sure to do that. I will check the archives as well. And someone did also comment about how I said that the rich boy one, how I said it was like the most boring one in my opinion so far, but there is, I know that there is another one. There is another, like, a true ending of his. So I will unlock that too. I know I do have to unlock his route. Oh man, like, even though I've played so much, there, Sakai... Yeah, like that one. I know I've got to go back and do that one. And people are saying that's a good one, because I did find his original one lacking. Because it just seemed to just kind of cut off. And then it was just like, oh, it's over. So I will go back. It still feels like I do have so much to do. Alright, so there we go. So now we've met Angel, and now we have to make all the wrong choices. Alright, so I'll say, I don't know who you are. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know. I just like the way I'm like, too soon? If only you could hear the screaming of this tortured soul. I guess a good thing about going all the way back to this too is I'm going to be unlocking new comments from Angel as well. He leaves a dejected look on his face. What was that all about? And that was the last I ever saw of... Oh! That's it? Did I just automatically unlock the bad ending? And that was the last I ever saw of Hikure Angel. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow, did I make the wrong choice, like, immediately? Uh-oh. Well, I think, maybe I shouldn't have picked that so soon. Oh, that's it? Did I just automatically unlock the bad ending? And that was the last I ever saw of Hikure Angel. Alright, so I'm just gonna skip on ahead here because I'm just like, I think I might have already, like, pre-fucked it up. Or maybe what I can do is just, like, do this route and then just not, like, have anybody. I just won't do, like, any... I won't go after any birds at all. I'll just be my own lone human, I guess. Alright, so I'm just gonna skip on ahead. Oh, shoot, I did! Oh, no. Yeah, so I can't even... That sucks. Okay. Alright, so just pick all the birds equally. Alright, I'm gonna go with shoe. Do, 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 do.
Oh, shoot, I did.
Oh no, it's too late. Sorry. Shoot, I've just been skipping on ahead.
That sucks. Okay.
Okay, so don't pick the same bird for any two options.
Alright, I'm gonna go with shoe.
Okay, so I'll study in the library. Sorry, guys. I was just going way too fast here. Oh, well, I know for him it's, are you being paranoid?
Shoot, I've just been skipping on ahead.
So I'll just pick all the wrong choices for all the birds. He falls silent. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help. I feel so sad coming back to him again. This was such a good route. I think this was maybe my second favorite just because A, it was my first one, and it was so unexpected, and it was so well done.
Well, I know for him it's, are you being paranoid? So I'll just pick all the wrong choices for all the birds. He falls silent. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help. I feel so sad coming back to him again. This was such a good route. I think this was maybe my second favorite just because
I'm just gonna spread my wings, my non-bird wings, and just do a whole bunch of just random stuff here. Oh yeah, don't worry. So people are saying about how to do the Azami route correctly. I do have a save file from right as I meet her, so I do know about the job thing. Don't worry, I do have like a thing about how to do Azami's route, so I don't fuck it up like I fucked this up here. Okay, so many things to do. I can't choose. Oh, human. Mr. Nanaki, what is it? Your shift is tomorrow, right? Yep. Could you maybe help at the reception desk? We're getting a lot more people than we expected. Of course, I shall met out information and directions like an Oni of old, cleaver in hand, seated atop a throne wrought from the skulls of my foes. Thank you. I'll go get a chair. Okay. It looks like the crowd's thinning out a little. That was tiring. At least I do still get some, like, new stuff here. Are you okay, sir? I'm fine. Just a little At least he held up pretty well until now. It's almost time to clean up and prepare for classes tomorrow. And so I spent the last hours of the festival nervously watching Mr. Nanaki sleep, slipping ever lower in his chair. It looks like the crowd's thinning out a little. That was tiring. At least I do still get some, like, new stuff. Alright, I handed... Okay, so here we go again.
just a little At least he held up pretty well until now. It's almost time to clean up and prepare for classes tomorrow.
Alright, so I will side with the teacher, but I'll try not to do too much more stuff with the teacher because I don't want him getting the wrong idea. I don't want to accidentally go on a Kazuaki route. That's going to be for later. And people have, well, a lot of different opinions about this, but the general consensus seems to be each route brings its own thing to the table. Alright, which brings us to our main topic, the observational reports on the human representative at St. Pigeon Nations. Oh, this is new. As you can see, while she was meant to act as a goodwill ambassador, she fails to display sufficient intimacy with the birds. Here we go. I think I got it. I think I got the bad end. We of the Hawk Party cannot overlook this situation. These reports only confirm what we already knew of human nature. We will execute the termination sequence. Adjourned. Coffee, anyone? What? I love watching the stars at night. I can feel the excitement bubbling up from light years away. Yodelay-hee-hoo. Huh? Am I just gonna get executed right now? I think I just heard something. What the fuck? Who's there? Ninjas? You don't need to know. It'll all be over in 2 seconds. Ugh. Ah. Wow. Okay, there we go. Goods, caramel candy, ladder, iPhone 4S, halberd. It's a sad thing your adventure have ended here. Okay, there we go. So that was quick. I got the bad end. Cool. Wasn't the way I was expecting to get it, but I got it. So just very abrupt too. I love that. Okay, so there we go. So now we are going to go ahead and load up the other one everybody wants me to do. Here we go. Azami route. So I'll make sure not to skip Azami. I've been skipping the poor girl, so even though I've already, like, heard this before, she's awesome. Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. What? I don't know you. Where did you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Oh yes, I will, yeah, I'll check the archive. Please remind me before I go. I will check the archive after the Azami route. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Hitching Nations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. Ah, I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. I like the cut of your jib. Alright, people are excited for Azami. Here's Best Girl. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. She's got a tragic backstory. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Maybe she needs the traffic safety charm herself. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? Alright, so I'm just checking her thing really quick. So there's 2 endings for Azami. So I'll have to maintain my physical fitness, apparently. Hopefully I haven't screwed this up already, because I'm already a little bit ways in, and I don't know what I've been selecting. So we will see. We'll see if I can actually get the Azami, full Azami route here. Still a long time until semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job. Okay, so we're going to save, just to make sure I do this correctly. So there we go. So we will... This is going to be weird. I've only taken the job 1 time, and then I immediately gave it to Ryota. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was at the cafe, right? It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon. Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Is there like a secret shopkeeper route, cafe owner route? Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Ushihara Kenzaburo. I am the owner of Tarimi Cafe. I'm human, Rose. Welcome, Miss Rose. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here, and I believe you will be much more capable than I am at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a Vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for the summer then, Miss Rose. Well, I am Vitality, so that's good. Maybe I was doing this during the Okasan route, which is good, because then my Vitality is going to be already good, so hopefully I can finish this route. It's perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Rose. I shall be relying on you for the summer then, Miss Rose. Well, I am Vitality, so that's good. Today's my first day working at Mr. Ushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Good morning, Miss Rose. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my house, my literal cave, excuse me, aw, poor Ryota that I have to like deny him a job because I know he's helping his mother. I feel like a bad friend, but I want to finish this route. I saw the flyer at the station and... Ryota. Rose, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Rose. Oh, yes, this is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota. Yeah, I saw it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Ushihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. Oh, sorry, Ryota. I'm doing the job I was hired for. I'm sorry, Ryota, but I really want to do this. Don't worry about it, Rose. I've got a couple more places to check. Now, everybody's sad for Ryota. I'm sorry. Perhaps some other time. I'll be here if you're looking for something later on. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Rose. Almost opening time. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm not able to mess up. I'm not about to mess up after taking the job from Ryota. I wonder who the first customer of my life will be. This is interesting. This is like all new for me. I've never actually done the cafe before. Oh, y'all got a new girl? A human. A budge rigger. Budge rigger? I've heard of like budgies. A budge rigger. I've never heard of that before. Steps in the door. The first customer of my life. A young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for somebody who'd raise a few more flags. Maybe a white peacock. Welcome. Would you like a bath or a meal? Or maybe you'd like Mr. Ushihara? I'll take Kenzaburo. Hey, wait just a minute now. Yes, a perfect delayed reaction. Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss Rose, a regular customer. I'm something of an important figure here. See this card? 206 stamps. Amazing. Is he a cafe addict? Hey, what was with that when I came in? I wanted to provoke that reaction of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl. Thank you, Miss Rabu. Thanks to you, my dream has come true and I can die happy. I have very low expectations for life, I guess. Y'all lost me on the roadside there. Yeah, me too. Someone said that it's a joke. Like, I don't quite understand it. Well, that's how it is. Rose, right? That seat there is my private property. Y'all remember that now. A new encounter in this little bird cage. Today is a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please sit down, both of you. I don't understand any of what just happened. And so the 3 of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be working? I stayed out in the town for too long and it's late. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about. Hey, human. Is that... Oh, nope. I thought I was going to be Azami. That is not Azami. Is she going to come and rescue me? What? Suddenly, I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkempt pigeons. You go to St. Pigeonations, don't you? I bet a rich little girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from Daddy, huh? Rich little girl going to a fancy school thinks she's so great. Gah. Darn it. Did Azami used to run with these guys or something? Maybe they're a little scooter pigeon gang? Although she's a sparrow, so she might not be running with pigeons. Darn it, I can't tell them apart. I can pick Ryota out of a crowd of about 80% of the time, but rock doves I've just met all look the same. Do you have some business with me? If not, go away. Hey, that's not nice. Oh, I just noticed someone commented on the punction. I just noticed that myself. Show some cash first. Cash. They buff up their chest threateningly. Dumb punks. Picking on girls in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life. What? What? You little. They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. 3 pigeons on my own. Can I win this? I am a literal human with opposable thumbs. I can crush these guys. Come on. Come on. Or not. Slam. I'm guessing this is why I needed my vitality to be high, right? To be able to take these guys on. Let's hope I beat them up. What? The work of a moment. Somebody flits forward, and in the blink of an eye, the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. It's Azami! It's Azami. Looming majestically over the fallen doves is... Yeah, there's my girl, Azami. That was close, Rose. Are you sure you should be out this late? What the F? Who are you? Me? Well, I'm a passing takoyaki lady. Takoyaki? Don't screw with us. They're stubborn. Here they come. We're not going to take this from a finch and a human. Take this. Yeah! Not done yet, huh? I'll teach you chicks a lesson. Sparrow kick. So cool. Your sparrow kick is super cool, Azami. Don't relax just yet. This is where the real fight starts. Azami fluttering magnificently under the glow of the neon lights, and me gleefully punching the daylights out of the punctions. Fighting back to back. Now that's trust. Amazing. Amazing. Alright, please tell me I can bring Azami even though she doesn't go to my school, please. No, I can't. Oh, so what do I do in this case? Oh, I invite Ryota. Okay. So I just checked my thing here. I'm like, shoot, who am I supposed to invite if I can't invite Azami? But I invite Ryota. There we go. Ryota finally gets some screen time. He finally gets some attention from me. Even though he's not who I'm going for. Thanks for inviting me, Rose. Come on, let's go. So many booths. How are we supposed to choose? Use your hunter-gatherer instincts, Rose. Let's go find something to eat. I'll pay. Oh, maybe she'll be here because she sells takoyaki, right? What? No fair. I'm paying for yours. It's a deal. Yakitori sounds good right about now. And so I spent a happy evening with Ryota. Maybe we can go again next year. I love me some yakitori. Oh, I thought I was gonna run into her at the festival. I guess not. Oh, maybe she'll be here because she sells takoyaki, right? Time sure flies when I'm in here. See y'all around, Kenzaburo. Oh, hey, Rose. Rabu, finally heading home after staying in the cafe for much of the day, gestures to me on his way out the door. Here, this is your tip. It's the magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka. So young men from Osaka can do it too. See y'all around. Good day to you, Rabu. Well, see, that's why Ryota's a good friend. He's not even mad at me for taking that job. He still wants to go to the festival. He still wants to hang out. He's a good friend, and I just ignore him like a bad friend. He will get his time, I promise. Good day to you, Rabu. I think it's time to close up. Would you care for something, Rose? It won't be as good after sitting overnight. Is there any tanjiru left? Of course. Here you are. Tanjiro from a fancy cup is the best. By the way, Mr. Ushira, oh my gosh. I was saying his name okay, I feel like before. Urashihara. Yes? Mr. Rabu comes here every day, right? He does, yes. I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something? A chauffeur, apparently. He's generally out all night. He likes to come here to relax before work. I'm guessing he's got some sort of connection with Azami. Because it seems like an interesting character to have a lot of emphasis on. Oh my gosh, there's that name again. Budgerigar who works at night? There are those among us parrots who prefer the night. The moon is wonderfully calming on clear nights. Rabu is renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver. Who does that sound like? Who does that sound like? And here I took him for the type to go wild behind the wheel. Haven't I met another careful driver recently? Exactly. They're connected somehow. One more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place. Thank you for everything, Miss Rose. It's been a pleasure. Likewise, thank you for everything, Mr. Ushihara. I think I'll be back here sometime as a customer. Y'all retiring early? Miss Rose is a student, and so must return to her studies with the turning of the leaves. I haven't even finished half my summer homework. Sure, that face. Doing the last half in 1 week? I reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, Rose. At least Kenzaburo ain't going anywhere. Naturally not. Rabu sips from his cup. I think after working here for a month, I can safely say he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business. Every birdie who comes here probably thinks of it as an oasis of the city, an island of soothing parakeet and the sea of urban life. It's kind of a pity that so few people come in. Oh, welcome. Azami! Azami, you came! Can't exactly refuse an invitation from my sweet little protege now, can I? I am her protege? I love this. Is she gonna teach me the sparrow kick? We're gonna fight back to back because we have trust in each other. We're gonna take down those pigeons. When did I become your protege? Okay, then. Yay, have a seat, please. Azami, you came. Azami, is that you? Okay, now we get to see how these two know each other.
I am her protege.
Her expression suddenly hardens. It feels like the cafe is going to burst. It feels like one of those scenes where the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss just before the bullets start flying. Do you know each other? You might say that. You disappear one day and then turn up sipping tea in a place like this? Left us all behind, have you? Is that her father? Azami, how do you think I felt these past 6 months? She looks ready to fly at him at any moment. Azami, I don't know what's happened between you two, but Mr. Rabu's a nice man now. He drives cars and gives out candy. That sounds like a predator. A little bit. Just depending on what kind of car he drives. If it's a white van, stay away. Please forgive him. Stay out of this, kid. It doesn't concern you. Okay, so I'm gonna save right here because apparently there's a choice I can make that will deviate the ending.
That sounds like a predator.
What happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad. Since when are you calling yourself Rabu? Oh no, he changed his name too. Uh-oh. Oh! Blaster. I remember your sexy, rapturous eyes back then. What? Okay, maybe not father. Boyfriend? He used to be a living legend, kid. The leader of the toughest bikers around. Back then, there weren't a bird on the night roads who didn't know the name of Hosokawa Blaster. Okay, that went in a direction I wasn't expecting. Carve it into your souls. When we stand together, ain't nobody gonna hold us back. Okay, so they used to be in like a gang together, and that's where she got the carve it in your souls thing. I was young then. Every one of us Hell's birdies would have followed you to the ends of the earth. And we all knew we would have gotten there without a single traffic violation. Since when do biker gangs obey traffic laws? You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You can ride with the law. What? When you ride on the inside. You were pretty famous for your strong ideals. Riding with the soul, as wild as any other gang, but never breaking the law. You were my hero. But a hero doesn't run away, and you did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone. Oh, done with the gang tales. On to the love story. Okay, so I was kind of right. Azami, I can tell I've hurt you. I'm sorry. I mean, not actually girlfriend and boyfriend. Didn't quite get to that point. But tension crackles in the air. Only Mr. Ushihara remains exactly as he was when it all started, slowly polishing glasses behind the counter. So Mr. Rabu used to lead a biker gang, and his real, fake name is Hosokawa Blaster. This entire situation seems extremely out of place here. Wait, haven't I seen the name Blaster somewhere before? Will you listen to me, Azami? It's a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake, and you look like Mr. Fava Bean. Mr. Fava Bean? It fits so well. Okay. I don't like fat men. All my love burned up long ago. Azami subjects Mr. Fava Bean to a harrowing tirade over his new physique. Damn, Azami, don't fat shame. At this rate, Mr. Fava Bean won't be able to get a word in edgewise. Has she really stopped loving Mr. Fava Bean? I should bring up... Okay, so here's the decision I can make. Here's the choice. So I must save it right here. That way I don't have to go through all of that other stuff. So we'll save it there. So first we'll say the martial arts. Azami's martial arts. Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean. What's all this, Rose? I think you think about him all the time, even now. What are you talking about, kid? You practice your elegant kicking technique every day, right? You've been preparing a special move for your reunion with him, right? Kicks? You're right, I have. Grit your teeth, Mr. Fava Bean. You'll regret dumping me until the day you die. Is she gonna fight him? She is. Whump, thud. And so the oasis of soothing parakeetitude was transformed into a scene of avian fury, the wrath of God falling to earth in the guise of a sparrow's legs. Well, I'll decimate my summer homework with the force of a raging bull. Next up is the individual research project. We're just gonna ignore all that stuff that just happened. I want to research something that will only take one day. But I don't really have any ideas. Anyway, I'll take a stroll around town and see if I can't find an interesting topic. Huh? Standing in front of a used bike shop is Azami. Oh, it's you. Kids like you should head home and get some sleep already. Azami, were you crying? Aw, sad music. What are you talking about? Don't make fun of me. Sorry, but as your protege, I am really worried about you. Making my half-grown protege worry, I must be losing my edge. When I look around, her trademark pink scooter is nowhere to be seen. And she came out of the used bike shop, which means, oh no! She's given it up! Oh no! No way. Did you sell your bike? If you're having second thoughts, I'll go take it back for you. No, it's fine. This is my way of ending things. And now that it's over, I'll look to the future. That is the way of the sparrow. The way of the sparrow. That sounds pretty cool. Goodbye, Mr. Fava Bean. It's time for me to move on. Hey, you there. Hold on a sec. Aw, no, it's the punctions. You were the guys who picked a fight with my cute followers, huh? Get 'em, bro. Get 'em. It's the gang of bad birdies from before. Is Fava Bean gonna show up and help? So you brought your friends. Chicks like you should be at home washing their beaks and getting ready for bed. Don't look down on us. We brought our best fighters to pay you back. You better be ready. These doves are strong. Oh no, ganging up on her isn't fair, you punctions. Azami, I'll help too. The punctions came at us one after another. In just an instant, the nighttime city transforms into a violent battlefield. Azami lays the smackdown with her magnificent sparrow kick, and I pulverize everything with my fist of fury. We're at a huge disadvantage, but Azami and I pull through and live to see the dawn. I always thought you were something special, but you've gotten pretty strong. No, I still have a long ways to go. No, you're already a true sparrow. I'm a sparrow? What do you mean, Azami? I'm 100% human. The whole thing about, like, when you ride inside, where it's like, for her, it's like, you're a sparrow inside. Carve it into your soul, kid. You know, nobody's born a sparrow. You overcome obstacles and suffer hardships, but you still always move forward. That is what makes somebody a sparrow. Your kindness, your strength, your way of life, everything about you screams sparrow. From this day forward, hold your head high and call yourself a sparrow. Azami, I am a sparrow. Sparrow rose human. That's a little conflicting, and no punction is a match for me. I feel it in my bones. I can trust you. If we're together, there's nothing we can't do. I'll be counting on you, kid. Yeah! Azami and I formed a new all-girl delinquent gang. Yeah! Only our souls run wild. Our wild birds embodied that noble spirit as we drove through the night, never once breaking any traffic laws. We don't need no fava beans. We don't need no men. Yeah, and so we became legends of the midnight roads. That was awesome. That was awesome. I'm gonna go back and do the other one, but I'm like, I don't know, it could be better than this, but I think that was a pretty good end right there. Amazing. Alright, I can see why you guys liked Azami. She's pretty awesome. I already knew that. In the short time that I knew her. Alright, let's see what our little picture looks like.
I don't know, it could be better than this, but I think that was a pretty good end right there.
Aw, to be the true Java Sparrow. Cute. Alright, so there we go. And let's just go ahead. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about the archive. We will be sure to check that before I wrap things up. So let's go ahead, let's load up. So I'm guessing this is going to be the one where they end up, like, making up. I should bring up Azami's scooter. Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean. He's like, I have a name, you know. What's all this, Rose? I think you think about him all the time, even now. What are you talking about, kid? I know it. Your scooter. Blaster! Duh, derp. It's written literally on the scooter. Your scooter right outside is emblazoned with his name. That's awkward. That's awkward. I saw it when we first met. Writing his name right on her vehicle like that. She loves him. I'm sure of it. I'll have to send her off with Fava Bean and just let my girl go. For the greater good. You still like Mr. Fava Bean, right, Azami? Rose? My name isn't... I saw it with my own 2 eyes. When you gave me a ride home and a lecture on traffic laws. You're pretty sharp for a human, kid. She's right. I haven't forgotten you. What a sad story. You left without even saying no, and I'm still chasing your shadow. Azami, trying to sympathize with me? No thanks. I've had enough of that. You threw me away, and there's nothing that can change that. No, Azami, listen to me. I never threw you away. I didn't know if I could settle down with you. I was an outcast. I was a hero on the midnight roads. But would I be a good father? Damn, okay. Think about it. Any guy would panic a little when the girl he likes confesses like that, so he's admitting he had feelings for her. Yes, but is this the hero of the Midnight Riders really supposed to be that timid? I sat down and I thought I had to go straight. I couldn't have made you happy like that. I'm sorry I left you behind. I was planning to come back to you when I'd saved money, but that wasn't good either. Maybe this is destiny. Like Bilkin said, our souls are being tested, even now. Hosokawa Blaster, your eyes look like they did back then. I'm about to lose her to this guy. Azami, enough girl talk. Marry me. Oh wow, of course. Damn, I'm just sitting here letting this happen. She's gonna forget about me. Damn, I should have done this one first. No! That's it? No, I should have done the other one. Wait, no, it's not over yet. Stop the credits. Thank you. That felt way too abrupt. This is supposed to be the story of my romance, not theirs. Exactly. Who did that? Who started the ending scene? Jeez, that was kind of amazing, Mr. Ushihara. Yes, a little excitement here and there is not a bad thing. Such things just make our lives richer. I wonder if my life is richer now. No doubt it is. Well then, a few more hours until we close, Miss Rose. So they did, they just left. Yes, sir. Those who want to see others. What is this? Those who want to be seen. The soothing mecca for all such people. What is this? Tarimi Cafe, Poco's Forest. What? What? Oh, this is an actual cafe. Tea next to chattering birds. Curry rice to die for. This is an actual place. This is an advertisement for an actual place? What? What? Right in the middle of Kobe, just a little ways from Osaka. I wonder if this place, if this is real, if this still exists. I mean, this game came out, what, like 2012? I doubt it does, but if it does, if I ever win the lottery, I'll go to this place, man. If you still haven't had your fill of avian company, the zoo is just around the corner. I don't even like birds in real life, but if this place exists and if I can go to Japan, I'll go, if it's still there. The excellent, fantastic Tarimi Cafe. The birds are waiting here for you. As of September 2011. Okay, 2011. They probably got. Oh, that is so depressing. That was 11 years ago. That was 11 years ago. Please check the website for more recent info. I kind of want to check this place out and see if it's still around. Tarimi Cafe. People say it might still be running. Huh. I shall be waiting here in my bird cage for you. Is this the actual bird? Is this like an actual bird from that cafe? What? What? That's amazing. Carve it into your soul, kid. Love Blaster. Oh my gosh. Well, I still lost Azami, but I discovered that this actually exists. That is so cool. I said the game isn't over yet. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. I love that it keeps going. This is fantastic. Oh, hello, human. My very excited teacher. Sir, I'm sorry. I overslept. Overslept. My homework. I forgot to bring my homework. I'm getting a little bit of... Wait, it's just going on like a regular playthrough? What? What? Okay. You're a little bit early. Wait. Oh man, okay. So does this just keep going? Can I like go for another bird right now? I mean, this is just going on like normal. It might be too late into the playthrough for me to actually go for another bird. But maybe. Okay, I'll save. I wasn't expecting that. I gotta... Okay. So does this just keep going? Can I like... So guys, I wonder what I should do at this point. Like, do I just keep going? It's 8:30. It's pretty late into the game. Ah, okay. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, this is the route that would have been better to get the bad ends. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know what I should do at this point. Okay, I can stop it here. It's giving me a chance for another bird. Okay, hopefully you guys are okay with this. Yeah, because, like, those are the two routes I wanted to do today, and I got the bad end, too. So I think I'll probably... Okay. Alright. Let's get a vote in, guys. What do you think? Should I go for one more? One more route today? Or should I leave it? I could. I could go for another one. It's 4:30. I was willing to play for, like, 2 hours today. I got another half hour to go. I don't know. Maybe I will go. let's go help the teacher. We'll help the teacher. I'll finally help him. I've ignored him for so long. You will? Thank you. I'll go make some tea. Alright, so I spent the morning grading tests in the air-conditioned staff room like a proper little lady. This tea is very good. It has mango in it. I do like sweet tea. Let's go help the teacher. We'll help the teacher. I'll finally help him. I've ignored him. Alright, so in that case, let me pull up. If we go for the teacher, we'll pull up his, let me just get his thingy here. The teacher. Okay. Hopefully I will have chosen, like, made enough choices beforehand that, like, I haven't locked myself out. So let's go. Let's do it. If anything, I'll just change the title of this after I'm done, and I'll say it's unfortunately it's not, it's the awkward, it's like, it's the 2A route plus also Nanaki. Hopefully I will have chosen, like, are people saying I can't go into that route now? Like, I haven't locked myself out, so let's do it. I'm getting kind of conflicting information, because I am in the second term, it might be too late, I might not be able to do it. Unfortunately it's not, it's the awkward, it's like, it's the 2A route plus also Nanaki. You know what? If I get a bad end, I get a bad end. That's okay. Are people saying I can't go into that route now? I'm getting kind of conflicting information because I am in the second term. It might be too late. I might not be. Yeah, because I'm looking at his thing and there's a lot of choices I had to make beforehand. I don't think. But it says I can get the normal. So it looks like he does have 2 routes. I might have 2. There might be 2 routes for him. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do at this point. I wasn't expecting that. Damn. If I planned this out better, I could have just had the bad end happen here, but. So it looks like he does have 2 routes. You know, guys, I want to make sure I do this correctly. So I'm sorry I did say I was going to do another route, but I think I'll wrap it up here because it just makes it too confusing. Because I might just end up getting the bad end. So what I'll do, we'll hit the title. Sorry about that, guys, but I will check the archive. We'll check the archive. So we've got some stuff here. So what is this? Okay, so we have established one of student numbers 60781, special characteristics. He acts as a neurotransmitter, producing a trance-like state in bystanders. The effect is similar to that of a narcotic. We will continue in our observation. Okay, I feel uncomfortable. Where did I come from? Where was I born? The fact I'm trapped here is the least of the mysteries plaguing my mind. I'm nervous. Well, thank you guys for being understanding. I want to make sure that I do the route correctly. Oh, that's a different one. I woke up in a different place this morning. I don't remember well, but it had pale fluorescent lights and a white ceiling. It can't have been in the library. Where was I? Goodwill Ambassador selection. Selection criteria for the human ambassador has been forwarded to management, along with a draft of the emergency response manual. Given the risk of influenza, a human with as strong a natural immunity as possible is desirable. There's another thing you don't think about is I could catch bird flu. So it looks like they made sure to have the best human to come to this school. It seems to be there's a reason why this is happening. And I guess that's the big overarching story is why is there a human going to a bird school in the first place, right? The presence of hereditary immunoglobulins is the most important criteria. Others are detailed in the attached documents. Another thing you don't think about is Homo sapiens resistant capabilities. Adaptability measures for Homo sapiens to be raised an estimated 0.06%. There are fluctuations in mammalian evolution rates. We may need 2 or 3 more samples. This sounds like this is coming from the doctor. The presence of hereditary... And then we've got poems. We have poems, and we also have... I wonder if this is me. Is this me writing these? I've been feeling better since that nosy girl showed up. I do not think I will find any answers like this, so perhaps it's time to close the curtains. I am fulfilled, just as I was back then. Back then? Back when? But they're saying nosy girl. Is that... Am I the nosy girl, or is this from my point of view? Alright, Aves High City bombing. In 2173, the Aves High City building in Area A23, Section 1 was bombarded by human extremists. Immediately afterwards, the Hawk Party spawned, the Earth Crawlers extremist organization. Okay, so... That's interesting. So we got some information. And there's that whole thing about that Hawk Party that killed me. They said a whole thing. So is this a whole thing? Is this someone has sent a human to like, are they wanting me to breed with the birds or like have a romantic relationship? Because when I didn't have a romantic relationship, they sent assassins to kill me. So it's like my whole purpose is to form romantic relationships with birds as part of like a study. And their whole thing about like avian flu, that it could be transmitted. Are they trying to have like human bird hybrids? Like, what is going on here? A lot of questions about that. Interesting. And it looks like the more I unlock, the more we're gonna find out about all this. So there's a little bit of backstory. So there's some interesting tough stuff there for sure. But yeah, that will do it for this live stream of Hatoful Boyfriend. So we got a couple of the interesting ones, the angel one, but my favorite was the Azami one. I really loved the Azami one. I love learning about that actual bird cafe that actually, at least if it doesn't still exist, it existed at some point, and I just love that it was basically like an advertisement for the cafe. So let me think. So we still have quite a few more birds to do. I could go with the teacher. I think maybe next time it's going to be the Forgotten Birds. We'll call it the Forgotten Bird live stream. So it'll be Nanaki the teacher and Ryota my friend, and maybe another one if we have time. But I think those are maybe the ones I'm going to go for the next live stream. But as always, you guys are great. Thank you so much for all of the interaction. The Hatoful Boyfriend streams are always great for that. Really enjoyed this one. Azami, best girl. I want to get a shirt with her on it. It says "Carve it into your soul." I might have some issues with copyright there, but that would be amazing. So I don't know when I'm gonna have time next week. Work is very busy next week, but I will try, and if not next week, the week after for sure, we'll do some more Hatoful Boyfriends. So as always, keep an eye out on my YouTube community page. Follow me on Twitter at RoseMatterPlays. I always update on there and let you guys know when my live streams are going to be. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in with me to this stream, and I will hopefully catch you in the next one. Until then, bye guys, have a good night.
So as always,